Boston Red Sox make a deal here, getting for Luis Urias for Bradley Belock. So this is a good deal here for the Boston Red Sox, but the only puzzling thing for me is obviously Trevor Story should be back sooner than later. You got Justin Turner, you got Rafael Devers. I know Urias qualifies at second, third, and short, but all the guys I've just mentioned play those positions pretty much. And this season's been a total down year, and he didn't even play much as Urias this year. Home run, 5 RBIs, 5 runs scored, a 145 average, and a 300 on base. And last season, he showed some power, 16 home runs, 47 RBIs, 54 runs scored, a stolen base, a 239 average, and a 335 on base. So Urias, he'll probably be a backup over here for this Red Sox team. The Brewers, obviously, they didn't have any value in him this season. And he does have a high strikeout rate as well, so maybe a change of scenery can help him. It's definitely a hitter's ballpark over there in Fenway Park, and he's pretty much taking Kike Hernandez's spot here is Luis Urias, who was a utility man that they traded last week to the Dodgers. So in terms of fantasy baseball, he's not going to have value as Urias. You got to see more out of him, even though last season, for the majority of the season, he did have fantasy value. But this season, if he's not going to play for this Red Sox team and just be a backup like Hernandez was, taking that role, we're not going to see much. Luis Urias traded to the Boston Red Sox, and we'll see if he can turn things around and possibly help this Red Sox team make a last push, entering the wild card and making the playoffs for the remainder of the season.